Well, my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of FM22's The Hall of Famer. Today is a massive day. We could potentially get to the final of the competition we want the most. It's the one we've not yet won. But my friends, last episode is linked above. Feel free to go check that one out if you want to see how we got there. I know I'm sort of a bit of a spoiler there, really, isn't it, my friends? But feel free to go and check it out. Anyway, it's not to be missed. It was a hell of an episode. But let's get into this one because there's lots to talk about. We're actually champions of England again. Okay, my friends, so last episode we obviously played the games against PSG. What an episode. 6-2 on aggregate. We ended up going through. Unbelievable turnaround from that first leg. 6-4 even, not 6-2. Since then we played 3 games. Now, I wanted to get to the Champions League phase and then just kind of was playing away and completely forgot myself. And then the win against Brentford sealed the Premier League. So unfortunately, there's going to be no watching us lift the league. But it was kind of a foregone conclusion anyway, wasn't it, that we were going to lift the trophy. We were so far ahead of the chasing pack. So it's no real surprise. It becomes our 3rd Premier League in a row. And so it's not new to you guys. We're kind of a dominant force now. We've replaced City as the force in the league. But we did beat Manchester City in the semi-final of the FA Cup. And I'm going to be honest with you, I wish I'd recorded this and brought this episode to you because Marvellous Sabanda got sent off on the 28th minute. Then Novelate, Tunk and Kabamba went on to score and we beat them by 3-0 with 10 men. I think we were just kind of feeding off the good vibes of the Paris Saint-Germain result, but phenomenal. We find ourselves in the FA Cup final. We then took on West Brom in the Premier League, a 3-0 win in this one. Milsen, Tunk and Makoko with the goals, and then the one that sealed the Premier League title for us this season was against Brentford. You will say they actually went 1-0 to the good through Nassi Unvar, but then Alfonso, Makoko and Novelate all scored the goals to bring the championship back to South East London again. We're going to be taking on Juventus in today's episode in the semi-final of the Champions League. And should we seal that Champions League, the next 2 episodes after this will be a Champions League final, an FA Cup final, and the FA Cup final, or I'm not sure, I think the Champions League final will actually be the last one of the season. Alongside the Champions League final, we will do obviously a season review in that, and I will talk you through how the seasons are going to go after that, should that happen. Obviously, there's no guarantees we're going to get to that Champions League final. We've got to get past Juventus first, but should we, and we win it, then from next season, the seasons are going to play out very, very different on the channel. But let's get into today's episode, shall we? I'll show you the Premier League at the end because we've got Villa to play, as it's not going to be part of today's episode, but it's a game sandwich between. So I'll show you how the league table looks when all is said and done. But we are taking on Juventus, and the first leg is the away leg again in today's episode. Surprise, surprise. So we're going to go Gomez in goal, Raisha Cruz at fullback, Kappa and Alfonso at centre-back, Szoboszlai and Rice in the midfield, Sabanda and Wright on the wings, Yaya through the middle, and Makoko up top. So here we go for the first leg against Juventus. Really don't know what this one holds for us, to be honest with you, gang. Really not sure where Juve are, to be honest with you. I can see they've got Pedri, Yusuf Demir. Tobias Stang is very good. He's a regen who I've been keeping an eye on. So is Zucchina. He's another one I've been keeping an eye on. Harvey Barnes out wide. So, yes, they've got a pretty good team. But is it better than us? Oh my God, the defender has kind of cocked up and Makoko was forced to take the shot a little earlier than he probably would have wanted to. Ball comes forward now. That goes wide into Sibanda, who's going to drive forward. He's still driving forward. This is a beautiful run from the winger. Oh, it's just over the bar. Just over the bar. But it's a brilliant, brilliant run from the winger. And you can see why he's got so many assists this season, been so effective in so many games. I'm pretty sure his number is very high in the Premier League. We'll take a look at that towards the end of today's episode. 17 minutes gone in the game. They come forward. Tidy football. Saka, they've got there as well. Oh no, they're in, and it's not bad defending, but it's just our luck that the slide tackle would end up, at the feet of their striker. De Ligt is still there. Alisson is now their goalkeeper. That's interesting, isn't it? So yeah, it's a good team. It's a really good team, to be fair. Built something pretty special of Juventus. So we're going to have to be at our best to obviously come through this one. But 30 minutes gone, and we're very much in the tie. We find ourselves 1-0 down, but we're registering shots and we're having a nice, handsome share of the possession as well. Nearly at that 40-minute mark. And I'm not going to panic just yet. It's not like the PSG game where they were like 3-0 up at half-time. They really were good, weren't they, in that first leg? I don't know how we got through it. I really don't. And this is going to peter out to just 1-0 to the Italian side. I'm going to come down on the lads and see if that does anything for us. We've got Cruz and Szoboszlai on yellow cards. Free kick, though. And it is Szoboszlai, and he goes with venom and power, but it's over the bar. Szoboszlai's actually, remember, playing his previous club. Juve is who we bought him from. 40-odd million quid. So they've, you can see where they reinvested that money. But she's a bit better. Rice into Szoboszlai. Comes back to the keeper. It's all right. It's not bad. They seem to be marking us pretty tight, and that's a wise thing to do with the pace and stuff. But that's a ball over the top into Makoko! Get in there. He ain't missing from there. He has been deadly all season long, and Declan Rice assist to a Makoko goal is just what you want to see. And it looks as though we got a bit of an Insta highlight here, potentially, as Makoko is in. Oh, it's a bit of a tame shot, but he was in there. Oh, he's dropped that. We've tried to close that down. Not quite happened for us. Chiesa's come on for Barnes. Okay, that's not a bad player to bring off the bench, is it? We're at the hour mark. Come on. 65. Do we make a change? I'm a little bit worried about those yellow cards, I am going to be honest. They play out from the back, and they've played out from the back pretty well. They've spread that wide into Chiesa. That was good defending, though. Good football. Really good football, West Ham. Declan Rice now. This is really good. This is really good. Passing around, nice and patient. Taking our time. That's it. Nicholas Wright sends him the wrong way. Up the wing he goes. He comes back to Rice, and that's going to be a goal! Declan Rice to Yusuf Makoko again, and it's 2-1 to West Ham, and we find ourselves in front in the away leg, and then we got an Insta highlight, and if we can't hold on to this for more than 30-odd seconds, I'm going to be angry. Kappa now. Szoboszlai out wide into Zabanda. Oh, that's a nice touch. Past the player. He's going to keep going. It's whether or not people can keep up. And this comes to Declan Rice. Oh, it's a lovely threaded ball, and Wright's got to do better there. Oh, he really did thread that ball through nicely, didn't he? I'm going to bring Milcent on right off. Makoko's going to stay on because he's on a hat-trick. I'm going to go to an inside forward on attack, and Quartis is going to come on as a wing on the other side. And Declan Rice might potentially have to come off, taking a bit of a knock. Oh, they've won the ball back. What a ball that is. And that's into Pedri, and that's well defended. It's good job. It's good work. Come on, West Ham, just hold on. Here we go. Corner, though, to Juve. And it's well dealt with by us, but it's going to come back to Locatelli. It's now into De Ligt. Comes wide to Pedri. It's a good header. I still kind of feel like it's all Juventus now, though. Ball in. Oh, what a header. What a header. There's a reason I had my eyes on Tobias Stang. And then I gave up on him because we got Makoko. But those two players, look, have scored the goals in this game. It's all to play for. It's all to play for in the home leg then. Can we do what we did last time? We can only hope. And so we come into this home leg level on aggregate 2-2. We are not making it easy, are we? If we are going to get to the final, it's been pretty difficult run to the final. Jesus Christ! And we find ourselves in a bit of a difficult situation again as we are still level as we go into the tie. But we're going to go with Gomez in goal, Reicher and Cruz at fullback, Kappa, Alfonso at centre back, Szoboszlai right midfield, Sabanda right wings, Yaya, Makoko. Let's do it. And so here we go. It is the home leg, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2-2. It's anybody's. It's anybody's at this stage. Let's be very honest. The PSG one last time out. Really, it was us. It was us really up against it still because we had that 2-0 2-goal deficit. But this time it's even Stevens for both teams. So it really is anyone's for the taking. It's whoever wants to be braver on the day. We're good at home. Like, that's the thing that I'm confident about. As that ball goes in, it's a good clearance out. Szoboszlai is going to get it again. Comes back to Declan Rice. Drives forward. Makoko. That was a bit of a soft pass from right. That was brilliant one-touch football from the boys. And that's, again, it's a loose pass. And that's good defending. And sometimes we just feels a bit rushed from us, but that's a good ball over the top. Oh, and it's a good save. Makoko needs to be a bit more decisive there. And he scores a goal. Well defended. Chiesa now on the counter-attack. And he comes back, and I would imagine the highlight is going to finish. Anyone would think I play Football Manager a little too much there, gang. Good throw-in. Saka on the ball, back to Locatelli. Ball over the top. Ball in, it's a good bit of defending though from Alfonso. Now into Szoboszlai. Alfonso again. Into Szoboszlai. This is not bad. Ball over the top. Into Makoko. Oh, he's forced a very good save out of the goalkeeper there. That looked like it was going to be a bit of a nothing shot, and it ended up being a very good effort in the end. Ball comes in, and it's headed away again. And they're defending well from those corners. They have got a couple of yellow cards they need to worry about, though, already. It's very early in the game for that to be happening. Right, Cruz with the throw-in into Szoboszlai now. It's into Wright, who's through! What a goal from Nicholas Wright. He was my man of the match against PSG. And he is the man to break the deadlock and put us ahead in the tie. It's an excellent goal. A venomous shot. Yaya set him up. And as things stand, all routes point to the Champions League final, which is what we want the most. We really, really do. The time is ticking on. If we can get to that Champions League final, we have a chance of winning everything this season. Szoboszlai, it's 2! And Ruben Kappa, a man who rarely gets on the score sheet, has popped up with a header. It's usually Alfonso's the dangerous one in the box, but Ruben Kappa, that is the time to make a name for yourself, you utter legend. Right now on the ball, it's over the top. Makoko beating for pace. Oh, it's in the woodwork. Oh, what an effort. What an effort. It's 4-2. Come on. Come on. We're dominating the fixture. 13 shots to their 4. Yes, they've got the lion's share of the possession, but they're doing nothing with it. Just see this out. Come on. This is the one I want. This is the one I want. I know we've won the Europa Conference League already in the series. We've had a bit of a run in the Europa League, haven't we? But this is the one we all want. This is the one. We want to get to this final. Being with a chance of winning the big one. It's going to be massive as well for the whole purpose of this series. Win as much as possible. Win the elite trophies. And get to the top of the promised land. And Russia now. Ball into Yaya. Oh! Yaya! The keeper was rooted. What a goal. It's 3-0. Yaya doesn't score a lot. By the way, he's not one of those attacking midfielders that scores loads of goals. I don't know what to do here. Makoko's going to have to go wide. Milcent can come on. But he's popped up with a few important goals recently, hasn't he, old Yaya Tunk? Juve, oh, that's a good effort. That is a good effort. Dominated. I'm going to bring Reece Neal on. We've dominated the second half. And we've dominated this second leg. 18 shots. 10 on target. I'm going to take Sabander off in a quick sub as well. Quartes is going to come on. 3-0. What a performance. What a performance. Come on. I would happily just let this clock tick on down now. I don't mind if we don't see anything else. Rice, though, finds Neil. He's going to find Quartes. Oh! The substitutes combine. 1 assist, 1 scores. It's 4-0. We've blown the Turin-based club away. We will see you in the final. Come on, I don't know who we've got. We'll find out after this game. I don't even know who's in the other side of the draw. I haven't even looked. But 6 is the magic number. We scored 6 over 2 legs last time. 6 over 2 legs this time. What a performance. Come on. Look at this. Look at this. Going for another. Reisha. Mugging his man off. Oh! Ooh, very close. Very close. And just blow up, ref. Save them from themselves. Get in there. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the final is drawn. A 4-0 win in the home leg. We just love playing in front of the fans. Bayern Munich are the team in the final. That is not going to be easy. That really isn't going to be easy. But we're there. We've got a chance. It's 50-50 from this point. And it's kind of the only one we've got left that we need to win and add to the trophy cabinet. But let's just take a quick look at these fixtures. We did beat Villa, by the way, by 6-0. Quartes brace, Milcent brace, Novelay and Neil with the other goals. We've only got three games to go in the Premier League. Next episode will be the FA Cup final, where we will be taking on Southampton. So fair play to Southampton getting to the final. And then the one after that will be Bayern Munich in the Champions League final. Wow. What a season. What a season we've had. The Premier League looks like this, by the way. 94 points. 30 wins, 4 draws, just the one defeat to Arsenal. 25 goals from Makoko this season. 18 assists for Sabanda. 18 clean sheets. It's ridiculous how brilliant this team is. Is it too good? And so there you have it, my friends. We're done and dusted for another episode of the Hall of Fame. I do hope you've enjoyed it, my friends. Show your appreciation with your comments down below. Subscribe to the channel and drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. But until next time, my friends, you stay safe, stay humble, and I will see you real soon.